Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear me, give me a smile emoji in the chat. All right. Well, welcome guys to WINEDown Wednesday. I am your host, Tag for short. So we're going to be getting started. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. How's everyone doing? I see you guys in the chat. We have our guests showing up. They are backstage. I will be bringing them up shortly. It's good to see you guys. All right, so you'll see me kind of looking back and forth. I'm navigating two different screens. All right, so we're going to get into this, but I wanted to show you how you can engage with us. If you have any questions, you can put a little wine glass in front of your question. So a wine glass emoji in front of your question, and I'll know that that's a question, and we'll get to your question. So during or throughout the show, if you have any questions, put a little wine glass in front of it and then ask your question. Also, how can you support? You can support us by subscribing to these channels. These are our guests as well as myself. So subscribing to, and actually let me move this little thingamajig out of the way. So subscribing to It's Meg on YouTube, subscribing to Riding with Chevy on YouTube, subscribe to What's Good with Lamar with 2 R's on YouTube, as well as myself, Tag for short. So like I said, we have some guests tonight and they will be up here shortly. So I just wanted to make sure that you got connected. So again, if you have questions, put a wine glass in front of it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's see who we have in here. I've been trying to say hello. Jazz and Otis, they were the first ones there and ready. Pow Pow. Pow Pow, I'm not familiar with the name. Are you new to my channel? Also, I see official Jamia, Sonia's Home Crafting. I see you in the chat. Also, AL Ari's in the chat. Nick Incredible Jones is in the chat. So I'll be checking back and forth to see who's joining in. You don't drink wine? That's okay. You can have a glass of water. It's okay if you don't drink wine. I understand. Hey, Steph. How are you? Good to see you guys. All right. So now you know how to engage with us. So we'll keep going here. So tonight I have my wine of the day. So of course it's called WINEDown Wednesday. So I have to have a wine for you guys, of course. So the wine that I chose was actually by co-owned by Nicki Minaj. It's called Mixed Fusions. And the one that I chose, they have different flavors, but the one that I chose for the evening is Moscato and Peach. So just some fun facts about this wine. Nicki Minaj became co-owner in 2013. They said that all of the fusion wines that they have are gluten-free, they're natural and kosher certified. Also, they said that the drink has been in at least 5 of Nicki's videos, her music videos. It was in Megatron, High School, Up in Flames, Anaconda, and Only. It may not have been this particular flavor, but these wines were there. Oh, no problem. Thank you. All right, so we're going to get into this. I'm going to show you here the wine. Let me make myself bigger here so you guys can see me. So I have the bottle right here. Moscato Peach, you can see it there. And I'm going to pour a glass. So if you have a drink, you can pour your glass with me. If you're just sipping on water, whatever you're drinking this evening, you can pour a glass with me. All right. So we can get into this. And we'll see how this is. I had it chilling. Cheers to you guys. That's really good. That's really, really good. Definitely. All right. So we're going to get on with the show. So I'm sure you guys are ready for this next part. I'm going to be bringing up one of our guests at a time, and then we'll all be on the screen. But I'll bring them up one at a time so you can get to know them and they can introduce who they are. And we'll go from there. So let's see. Today's guests are, so I have three guests. Make sure you guys are thumbs upping the live, if that's even a word, and share it out, of course. Thank you guys for participating in the chat as well. But today's guest, I'm going to be starting off with, I'll let you see who our first guest is. It's Meg. I'm going to be bringing her up to the stage and letting her tell a little bit about herself. And then we'll kind of go guest by guest, and then we'll kind of get into the night a little bit more. Steph says she has a pink Whitney tonight. What's that? That's a drink? I've never heard of a pink Whitney. You have to tell me what that is. Anybody else know what a pink Whitney is? Hello, Prince Daniel. Thank you guys for joining. So we're going to bring up our first guest. It's Meg. I'm going to be bringing her up. So here we go. Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Great. How's your week been so far?
So far so good. It's been long. I'm super busy.
Yeah.
And today my phone broke. So,
Oh no.
dealing with that.
Yeah.
But
You know how
it's
how much we need those phones.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Well, Meg, I'm going to give you the floor. So these are kind of the things that I want you to kind of say. So you'll tell the audience who you are, where you're from, and then also what is your art or your gift that you bring to the world. And it might be multiple things that you bring to the world. And what do you have coming up that we should be staying tuned for? So those will kind of be the things to talk about. So I'm going to give you the stage and let you just kind of share about who you are.
All right. Well, what's up, everybody? My name is Meg. For those who don't know me, my YouTube channel is It's Meg. I am 29 years old. Just turned 29. I had a birthday about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm still celebrating, kind of, sort of. Not really. But yeah, I'm Meg. I am the founder, owner of It's Meg Designs LLC, which is a graphic design company. I do like logos and business cards and flyers and all that stuff. So that's the business side of me, but I've been doing YouTube for about, right now, I would say probably a little under a year, like completely. But I've had my channel for a while, but I've been really consistent and really pushing my channel for a little under a year now. Just trying to grow that. So yeah, my YouTube channel is really my main focus outside of my business. So I'm really just trying to expand upon that. And actually, speaking of things that I have coming up, me, Lamar, and Chevy together do have a collab that I mentioned last week that we want to do together. So I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will happen soon because we're always together. So it probably should happen sooner than later. So yeah, we got a collab coming out. I have never done a YouTube collab, so I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm excited to see how many people participate and how it does for us. So stay tuned for that. Of course, we'll post the videos all at once. Y'all can join in on the fun. Yeah, so that's really pretty much about it when it comes to me. But yeah, make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is long, so I guess somebody can put it in the chat. And also my business page is Lego My Mego, and also my business page is Meg Designs. So follow me there if you need some work, some graphic design work. Feel free to hit me up. I'm always available. But it was one more question, right? You said, what do I bring to the world?
Yes.
Okay, so for me, when I tell you I'm so like multifaceted, like I feel like I always discover stuff about myself every single day. Outside of me being a singer, which I have been singing for a very long time, graphic designer, I'm just a creative overall. But for me, the main thing that I bring is just wanting to inspire people, and which is what my channel is all about. Like being able to inspire and to motivate and to help cultivate. So pretty much releasing what's inside of you is a big thing for me because so many people don't know the potential they have, and so many people don't understand how powerful they really are until somebody like myself can pretty much bring it out of them. So that's really my main focus for the world, and this is what my channel is really all about. So there's that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I hope you guys learned a little bit about Meg, and I'm sure you'll learn a little bit more about her here in a moment as
Mm-hmm.
well. So we're going to bring up our next guest. Our next guest is going to be riding with Chevy. Chevy's coming up on the stage. So I'll be bringing her up. Again, if you have any questions, thank you, Steph, for posting the link. If you have any questions, again, leave a wine glass in front of your question and we'll know it's a question. All right, so we're going to bring Chevy up to the stage. Hey, Chevy. I think you're still muted.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Hey, how are you? Yes, can hear you.
Good. Can y'all see me?
A little
Lighting's weird.
darker. Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
better. How are
How are
you?
y'all? I'm doing good.
How has your week been?
It's been good. Busy, really busy.
Yeah,
A little hectic, but working. I'm doing good.
right. Well,
Um,
I mean, it's better to be busy than I guess the latter of that.
Absolutely,
Yes, for sure.
absolutely.
Hello, Garsha Songbird. Welcome. Checking
Hey,
out the chat
everybody in
here.
the
Fireball. No, no, we're not doing the fireball this evening.
chat.
It's called Wine Down, not Liquor Down.
How about
No,
this?
but uh-huh. So we're gonna give you the stage as well, Chevy. So basically, you'll say who you are, where you're from, what's your art that you give to the world, what gift you have that you bring to the world, and then what do you have coming up that we might look out for. And so
Okay,
I'll give you an opportunity to share about yourself.
okay. Um, Hi, everybody. So I am Chevy, known as Riding with Chevy here on YouTube. Um, I'm from the Nashville area, Nashville, Tennessee area. Um, as far as um, things I have coming up, um, I don't really have much coming up other than videos that I have to still post. Like Meg said, we do have a collab coming up. Me, her, and Lamar. So you guys should definitely look out for that. Um, it is our first collab together, so I'm excited about that. Um, Other than that, I'm working on my business as well, which is Chevy's Chair. Do hair, so I'm a certified braider and also do locks. Um, so yeah, I'm working on that, and I'm building clientele right now. And can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, building clientele and just working on that, working on my business and trying to build my brand. Um, some gifts you said that I have, that I bring to the world. Um, my hands are gifted, which is why I braid and I do hair. Um, that's what I really have to bring to the world. I also sing as well. Um, I sing in a group that I've been singing with for 15 years now, called Nate Being and Forgiving. Y'all should look us up. Actually, by the way, we are on YouTube. It's called Nate. His name is Nate Bean, and the group is called Forgiving. Um, Look us up, y'all. Like it's dope. Contemporary gospel group. Um, we got things coming up as far as the group. You know, we have some albums out. Singles and stuff like that. And there's one song that's out right now that my leader wrote. That's number one on the Billboard right now. So y'all should check that out too. It's really really good. Um, but the group has things coming up, and I'm a part of that. So I just wanted to share that. Other than that, my gifts are singing and doing hair. And I love to braid. My niche has become doing locks. So yeah, if you're in the Nashville area, hit me up. I have an Instagram. My business Instagram is Chevy's Chair. Is ChevySChair 22, and that's Chevy's Chair 22 on Instagram. So that's my business page. Share it out. Tell a friend. And again, if you're in the Nashville area, I like your girl. But yep, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. You said those so casually, but those are like great gifts that you have.
Yeah,
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
I didn't know about you said it's Nate B. I'll have
Yeah,
to find the URL and post it. So it's
yeah.
Nate B on YouTube and Forgiven, you said?
It's Nate. Nate Bean is his last name, Bean, and then
B-A-N. Okay.
and forgiven. The number 4, Given. Forgiven is his number 4. Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
That's awesome. Yes.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, so we met Chevy. So, guys, please make sure again you're liking the live, sharing it out, checking on what's going on here in the chat.
Yes.
Yes, she has a lot of talents.
Thank
Yes, Steph.
y'all. Appreciate it.
Let's see. Oh, thank you, Meg, for typing that out in the chat. All right, so there's the links that are being posted as
Okay.
well as I'm bringing them up. So you have the YouTube links for Meg and for Chevy. So make sure if you're not connected to their channels that you are going ahead and subscribing to their channel so you can check them out and stay tuned on what they're doing as well. All right,
Yes.
so we're going to bring up our last but not least guest, and he's going to introduce himself as well. And so we have coming up next, what's good with Lamar? We're gonna bring him up on the stage.
Woo!
I see the drum rolls over there. All right, let's bring him up. There he
Hey,
is.
hey, everybody, day.
Hey, I feel like I should say, what's good?
What's good?
How are you?
I am good. I am doing really good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How's
Good.
your week been?
My week has been cool so far. No craziness. I haven't wanted to pull my any locks out this week, so we doing
Oh,
good.
yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, you
What's
don't
going
want
on,
to pull those
Chad?
out. Everybody say what's up, what's up. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing, Lamar. So you'll just tell us who you are, where you're from, what's your art or your gift that you bring to the world, and also what you have coming up that we should look out for. So I'm gonna give you the stage.
Okay, cool. Well, everybody, Lamar Lyons here. LamarRRLYONS. What's good with Lamar? Born and raised in Nashville. I lived in Los Angeles for about 4 years, where I was out there, of course, doing music and stuff like that. If you don't know, outside of my channel with vlogs and mukbangs, I sing. I'm an artist as well, 2-time Billboard charting vocal producer and arranger. I have written for a lot of people. I've sang background for a lot of people. I've been in the background music industry for 20 plus years. Been doing that for a long time, and that's my first love. Thank you so much. That's my first love. Like I said, born and raised in Nashville, Music City. So music is definitely in my veins, in my blood. I love music, all types of genres. I listen to, I write, and I sing as well. I just put out a EP called Situations, based on a true story that came out last month. And I have a song on there entitled Damn, and it actually is charting number 14 on Amazon Music charts in the UK right now. So it's doing pretty good. We actually start shooting the music video for that song at the end of July. So just doing that, working on that. What else do I got? I'm working on a podcast right now, getting some stuff together so I can add more content and more series to my channel. So there definitely will be a podcast on my channel. So for those of you who are not subscribed, please go subscribe now. I'm on the road to 500 subs right now, or as I like to call, 500 dopesters. So please, please, please hit that link and subscribe to my channel. I do great mukbangs. I do vlogs. I will throw even a couple of reviews in there, challenges in there every once in a while. I just have fun on my channel. And the gifts and the things that I bring to the world, I mean, I'm just an overall loving person. I love to bring light to every room that I walk into. And I love to, you know, just make people smile, make people feel better, even with my music or my content. I just love to do that. And you can see that in everything that I do, post, say, repost. If it's not about me, I'm always posting love and light. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, What's Good with Lamar, and make sure that you follow me on Instagram. That's Lamar Lyons, LamarRlyons. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, that's it.
All right. So as you can see, all three of them have a lot going on for you guys to check out. So make sure their Instagrams have been posted, their YouTube channels have
And I
been
got
posted.
my wine.
I see you got the wine glass. What wine are you drinking, Lamar?
This is Barefoot Fruit Scotto. It's watermelon.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes, I figure it's the summertime, so why not?
Yes, definitely. Chevy, Meg, where y'all's glasses at?
I know. I ain't got no wine, but I got a little Malibu Black that I've been drinking
I'm
on.
gonna get a glass.
Come on.
That's okay.
But my wine of choice is Taylor Port. If you don't know what Taylor Port is, I suggest you go ahead and check it out because it's one of them. It's one of them.
I may have to check that out as I'm adding to my list of wines to try out. Yes. All right. So again, make sure you guys check out all of those links. Now, I wanted to go ahead. Oh, and I put the Nate Bean and Forgiven YouTube link there as well, so you guys can check that one out. You're welcome. No problem. All right. So we're going to do a little icebreaker just to shake things up a little bit. And then we'll get into the next game, which actually gave me the questions for. But this one is just a little icebreaker to just kind of see. So I know all of you in some way are connected to music and enjoy music. So I was Googling list of songs that are supposed to be extremely popular. So basically, I'm going to show you and I'll read a song lyric and see if you can tell me the artist.
Okay.
So we'll see if these are as recognizable as Google says they are. And some of them really, really are. All right, so let's see
what you got. Let's see what you got.
The first one is "Hello, It's Me." Who's the artist?
Adele.
Yep, it's Adele. Of course, that one was pretty easy. All right, the next one is "It's Tricky to Rock a Rhyme." To rock a rhyme that's right on time. It's tricky.
Run DMC.
Run DMC. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm reading
it like I knew the melody. I was like, I don't know the artist though.
It's tricky.
Right.
Yes. And I figured if I sang them like they were, it would be too easy. So I'm just reading them like it's All right. So let's see. Yeah. And those in the chat, you can participate too if you recognize his lyrics. This one's easy. To the left, everything you own in a box.
Yeah.
Beyonce. I know Meg is in the beehive.
You already know, honey.
No, she is.
You already know.
All right, let's see. The next one. You think you've got it. Oh, you think you've got it. But got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all.
Outcast.
Yes.
You think you got it?
Oh, you think you got it?
Yep. Yeah, okay.
Hey, y'all.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. The next one. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. That's
terrible name.
I love Celine Dion.
I love that woman can sing.
Uh-huh.
I saw her live one time. That's all I needed.
Oh, I would love to see her live. All right. Let's see. The next one. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
What's her name? She's like a one-hit wonder, right?
What's her name? Does anybody in the audience know her name?
Yeah, what's her name?
Starts with the V.
Isn't her name like Michelle something?
No, it starts with the V. The last name ends with the C. How Sells this looks like the Arsenio Hall show. Listen, maybe one day so we can get Arsenio Hall money. How about that?
Right.
It's Vanessa Carlton.
Vanessa Carlton. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Michelle.
All right, let's see. All right, the next one is I can't wait till I get you on the floor. Good looking.
I don't know.
I can't wait till I get you on the floor, good looking.
Yeah. What's his name?
Who's the artist?
Name? What is his
Wait.
name? Why I can't think of it. Robin
As
Thicke.
long as Robin Thicke.
No,
No,
Justin
this
Timberlake.
Justin
Justin Timberlake.
Timberlake.
Oh,
They
that's
are
who it
the
is.
same person.
Yes, he was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Justin Timberlake.
Pretty much.
Damn.
They father and son.
Same person. That's the
It
same.
was suit and tie.
Suit.
As long as I
That's the
got
song.
my
Suit and tie.
I don't know it was
That's
Robin
it.
Thicke.
I don't know why I thought I did that too. I thought that was
All right, let's
Man.
see. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take
I
my
don't know the
hand.
artist.
We'll make it, I
I
swear.
don't know the artist.
I don't know the artist, but I know this song.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear.
I
Yep.
know the song and don't know the
Does
artist.
anybody in the does anybody in the chat know this
Hey,
song?
help us out. Help us out.
I don't know.
Pow, pow.
Papa is stupid.
That is not the song that we're on.
I'm weak.
Pow. He want to tell you he love that song. He love that song.
Does
I don't know. Who's
anybody
the artist?
know?
Somebody said Google it.
Y'all.
I don't know.
Google it. I'm giving y'all a chance. If
Okay,
you type in
sure.
those lyrics, they will
Hey,
pop
Les.
up.
Say let's Google it, huh?
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a B.
Bon Jovi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bon
Oh,
Jovi.
yes. We're halfway.
All right. So we have two more. It was Bon Jovi, y'all. All right. So we have two more. So I put my hands up, they're playing my song, and the butterflies fly away.
Come on,
I'm
Miley
nodding my head like,
Cyrus.
yeah. Moving my hips like, yeah.
I'm gonna say Hannah Montana.
I know, right? I
Thanks.
called her Hannah Montana forever.
She
Yes.
hated it.
So that is Miley Cyrus. That is right. All right, last one. I said, excuse me, you're a hell of a guy. I mean, my. You're like pelican fly.
Yes, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Yeah.
What she
Super
do?
bass.
Super bass. Boom, 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 boom. She was dancing.
That was a good one. All right, so you guys did pretty good. You did pretty good. Because even though a few that you didn't know, you still knew the song. So you were
Yeah,
I know the song.
the artist.
Yep.
yes. But I will say they had like a list of 100. There were some songs I was like, I don't know that song, but they said that everybody should know what they are. All right, so this game is called Let's Play Who Asked This. So I actually had each of them send me 2 questions, and they are for the other people. So you're going to guess who gave you the question. So I'm going to read the question. I'll read it to the person who it's for. And then that person, after I read it, I want you to tell me, who do you think gave me that question? So was it Meg, Chevy? Was it Lamar? Who gave me the question? And then we'll see if you were right or wrong. And then we'll give you a moment to answer the question as well. All right. So this first question is for Lamar. What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't an artist? And who do you think asked that question?
I think I would say Chevy asked me that question.
Chevy, did you ask that question?
I did.
Yeah.
You got it right.
I for the longest I wanted to be a barber. I wanted to do hair. I wanted to do anything with looks, fashion, hair, because I wanted to have my own shop and everything. But music and entertainment took over.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's a good answer for sure.
Yeah, I want to be in the barbershop, have barbershop talk. I just want to do all that.
Well, you never know. You never know. You might be so successful with your music that you just like buy your own barbershop, and you never know.
You know, I might
hire
do
your
that.
Period.
So make it happen.
Period. Come on, invest.
All right. So the next question is for Chevy. Chevy, why did you start YouTube? And do you think you found your niche? Why did you start YouTube? And do you think you found your niche? Who do you think asked that question?
Lamar.
Lamar, did you ask that question?
I did.
You sure did. Y'all are on it. All right. So,
Yeah. Okay.
why did
I
you start YouTube?
I started, to be honest. Um, we. I'm not. To be honest, we was in the middle of the pandemic. I was watching YouTube, and um, I was like, well, before watching YouTube, I always record a lot of stuff, just take pictures and do all that anyway. So I started watching YouTube, and I was like, to be honest, I was like, if everybody can just pick their camera up and record, and do what they love to do and get paid for it, I can do it too. So I was like, I think I'm about to start my own channel. And this was last January, so it's been a year, almost a year and a half. And I'm on the road to 1K now. But I started it because I just like recording. That's why, and I believe that my niche is vlogging because, I just decided to pick up the camera and record, what I do. I do need to be a little more consistent. However, vlogging I think is my niche. And because, it's like to record what I'm doing. And let y'all have a little piece of me. So yeah, that's why I started, to be
Gotcha.
honest. I wanted to pay to record and get paid for recording, doing what I like to do. Yeah, my niche is vlog.
Cool, cool,
Thank you for
cool.
asking.
Awesome.
You're
All
welcome.
Awesome. Okay, so let's see. This next question is for Meg. Let's
Yeah.
see. The question is, what else do you want to do in life besides being a content creator? And also, what's one of your biggest fears?
What else I
Who do
want to
you,
do in life?
well, first, who do you think asked
Oh
that
yes,
question?
that's definitely a Lamar question.
Lamar, did you ask that question?
You didn't
Yes.
ask it?
Ah,
Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did.
Y'all know each other too well. Look, y'all know this is
I
getting
was like,
like,
I was gonna be
Well,
like,
to be honest,
yes.
it's the question, but yeah, this is
Because
my
I think
question.
she knows because I think I'm Oprah. That's why.
Right.
ah.
It's so deep. Come to the shore, baby. Come up. um, to be honest, I have two goals because I myself actually I do cut hair. I'm a barber. I haven't cut in a while. I actually stopped in the midst of the pandemic and kind of focus on other things. But two of my goals, honestly, was to open up my own barber school and to have a live hair show with live band arrangements. I literally got the whole thing mapped out of my like on paper. All I need is like a venue and people and stuff like that. Like that's my two top goals, but I haven't really said much about it. And it's crazy because one of the persons that I wanted to be in the show passed away in December. So it kind of, and he was the first person I ever told about what I wanted to do. So it's kind of weird now, but those are my two top goals: to be able to open my own barber school and to do a live hair show with live music. So yeah,
That'd be lit.
yeah,
yeah,
that would be. That's
yeah.
awesome.
That'd be lit.
I would definitely be there to attend. That's really cool.
Yeah, if when I do it, I got music picked out and everything. When I do it, it's definitely going to be crazy. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And then the second part was, what's one of your biggest fears?
Um, one of my biggest fears is complacency. Because I believe you can be content where you are, but never complacent. Never get too comfortable to where you're okay with just the right now. Um, yeah, just being complacent where I am is probably the biggest fear that I have. Or getting to that point where I'm like, okay, I'm good. When I'm probably never gonna be good. God always has more for me. So I just want to keep striving for more and keep doing more and never get too comfortable and settle.
Right. Definitely. Good answer for sure. All right. So this next question is going back to Chevy. If you could eat only three foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? And who asked that question?
um, um, Meg asked that question.
Meg, did you ask that question?
Why would I ask that question? And I know you what three foods you would eat. Not just playing. I did.
I was saying,
But I do have an idea though. So
um, 3 foods that I would eat for the rest of my life. If I only could eat 3 foods for the rest of my life.
Only 3.
That's good because I got 3. Spaghetti. I can eat spaghetti for the rest of my life. Fried chicken and watermelon.
Hey,
Like
Wow.
literally. Was those the answer you had?
I could eat all 3 of those together. To be honest,
That's a whole meal.
Yeah,
That's a
yep.
meal for sure.
Yeah.
But if I had nothing else and those are the only things I would be good. I think I would be good.
I feel like everybody should answer that question. What would be yours, Lamar?
If I only could eat 3 things, it would be chicken wings, like any type of chicken wing, fried, sauce, whatever. Chicken wings, cheese eggs, and
Cheese eggs.
Right. Out of all things.
what's my third one? What would I say? Okay, yeah. Cheese eggs, chicken wings, and the third one would probably be, if I couldn't eat anything else, it would probably be mangoes. I love mangoes.
Oh, I do too.
That would be my sweet, my
Yeah.
to balance all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, mangoes.
Meg, what would you say?
If I had to choose 3, it would probably be those frozen taquitos. In the Walmart freezer section. I honestly could eat those every day, really good.
That's funny.
Yeah, if you ever had taquitos in the green box,
Gotta be green. The green box.
Gotta be the green box.
For the rest of your life, taquitos.
Yes, I could do that for this one.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
The chicken and cheese ones. Probably fish. And Brussels sprouts. Set.
Yeah.
And that's what I had for dinner. Fish
For
and
the
Brussels
rest
sprouts.
of your life, Brussels
For the rest of my
sprouts.
life. I can eat rotation. Air fry, roast. Just keep on rotation.
You know what Brussels sprouts do to the body? You gonna be.
It's a good green.
That is funny.
What about you? Tag?
I think, let me see. I think one of them for sure would be tacos because I feel like I could always eat tacos.
I didn't think about that. Oh man, yeah.
Then, I'd probably say potatoes because I could like make them in different ways. So I can make them into fries. I can make them into mashed potatoes. I can do potato. And then I probably have to go for the mango too, Lamar. Like I'm obsessed with mangoes.
I love
like
mangoes.
but they have to be the red mangoes, like the ones that look red and green. Those big ones.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think those would be mine.
Mango.
Yep. That's cheating.
No.
Why is it cheating? Why is it cheating? If you talking about the potatoes, I was cheating.
I mean, shoot.
That sounds blackish.
Oh, she's talking about yours. Yeah, that's spaghetti.
Yeah, it's talking about the spaghetti and fried chicken.
And I've never
Everybody always
understood
said it. And then the watermelon
and chicken together.
everybody.
Like, that's so weird.
Okay, and then she said fried chicken, spaghetti, and watermelon.
And watermelon. Yeah.
So you black.
Everybody always say that. I'll be like, it's not because I'm black. No.
Well, for some people, it's like the fish. I know in some places it's like fried fish and spaghetti.
Yes.
I didn't know about that till I moved here to Tennessee. But we have fried chicken and spaghetti. I love it. I eat that for the rest of my life, y'all, for real. With no other food.
But another thing that I really like is noodles, like in any kind of Asian noodles. Like I could eat it all the time. All right, so the next question is for Lamar. Lamar, what fictional character do you have a crush on? And who asked that question?
Man.
Fictional.
Meg, did you ask that question?
That's dumb. Why I ask that?
See,
Yeah, I did.
see, I know.
Fictional.
What fictional character do I have a crush on? What? Shrek. I'm playing.
I was like, oh God.
Of all characters.
Right.
No. I never thought about that. A fictional character that I have a crush on. I would have to say. Uh, oh, actually, is a really good question because I can't think of it. I've never thought of it. I've never thought about that because it's fictional. Like, but have y'all seen Princess and the Frog?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Prince, whoever he was.
The Prince.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the time that Pow Pow is hilarious. Tag hilarious.
What do you say?
He just crazy.
Yeah, he just says whatever. Okay.
Yes, just everything he's
Oh
saying is making me
wow!
laugh.
Yeah, I would have to say, yeah. Did I answer that right? Yeah, Prince and the Frog. The dude, he fine. The Prince,
Okay.
he was fine. Little Spanish accent, he was fine.
Those in the chat. What fictional character would you guys have a crush on? Tell us. Tell
Tripping with
us.
Dre and said Ariel, because she got a body. She got a body when she turned human.
It is so dumb.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, but see now that
That's
I think
funny.
about it, I have to probably say Tarzan.
Yeah, because Tarzan was cut.
Uh-huh.
He was just built
Flying
different.
through the trees.
And he take care of you.
Soaring. Mm-hmm.
That's a good question, though. Fictional character.
You don't think about it. That is a good question. But yeah, I say my final answer is Tarzan.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Our last question is for Meg. Meg, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And who asked that question?
There was Chevy. And
Yeah. I'm the only one left.
Chevy played it real safe.
See this?
5 years. I see myself honestly being a full-time content creator. I'm on my way. I can say that. But that's where I want to be. Like, and I'm thinking about. Well, I am going to be adding different. I wouldn't say divisions, but like just different spaces for me to create. So yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Good answer. All right.
Yes. Great answer. Awesome. All right. So in the chat, do any of you have any questions for us? I'm trying to go back through and see what you guys are typing here.
Yes, ask some questions.
Yeah, Pow was just messing with you, Madam Soul Food.
Yeah, you gotta get used to Pow Pow.
Yeah, just when Pow Pow talk, just and just keep on. He's so hilarious.
He representing from Italy.
Yes.
Wow.
So right now it is actually let me make sure I get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. 3:45 in AM.
Early in the
What you
morning.
doing
He
up?
gets
Papa?
7 hours.
What are you doing up at 3 a.m.?
He be up. He just be
Oh,
up.
I know. Wow. I surely would be sleep, especially on a Wednesday.
Right.
I could see on the weekend.
But Tag, how you been? How's your week been?
It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I've just kind of been chilling. I actually got a new job, so I've kind of been kind of chilling these days until I start, which is July 1st. So I've just kind of been relaxing a little bit. So just looking forward to that. It'll be something new that I haven't experienced before. I'll be traveling a lot, and so that'll be interesting. I do have new music, and so that finalizing that music and things like that. But also just doing more of this. Like I really like the idea of like more so the podcasting and things like that too.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like this aspect of it. So kind of implementing more of this going forward as well. and just continuing to grow my channel, um, and seeing where it can go. Because
Yeah.
I think it'll be kind of cool to see where it can go as well.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
it.
So
And I
thank
listened to
you.
your last I'm not sure if it's your last, but I listened to one of your EPs. I forgot what it's called, but I
I'm
enjoyed
new. I'm late to the game, and I'm mad about
it.
You're late to the game.
I'm late to the game, and I'm mad about it, and I gotta catch up. Come on.
Oh no, you're fine. But yeah, I have two Instagrams. If you go on my second Instagram, if you scroll through, you'll see me without some of the singing stuff. But
Oh, you have
um,
another. You got another alias
well,
Instagram.
cause see that one was my original Instagram, and then when I started doing like the mukbangs and that part, I created the second Instagram, which was the tag for short one.
Hmm.
But I do have my other Instagram, which is that singer tag.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's in the tag.
Okay.
Hmm. No
Make sure to
spaces.
follow
So
that.
yes. I know. Dre said when we gonna do a record. Hey, just let me know. We can make that happen for sure.
Oh,
Dre
okay.
also Dre from Tripping with Dre also does music. He plays instruments. I know for sure he plays piano. Dre, do you play any other instruments? Thank you, Steph. I appreciate that. You guys definitely need to check out Lamar's EP as well.
Yes.
The latest song that he had released, Time, I had that on repeat because I just love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay!
there's like
Mhm.
what there's like certain parts of the song where he just does these crazy notes. And you can
If
hear it. If you're just listening, it's crazy.
you just listen closely.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Just
Yes.
drums and keys. Okay, he plays drums and keys.
I'm on this page right now.
Yeah, I need to be more active on that page as well. But if you scroll down through it, you'll see a lot of different videos and stuff
Mhm.
like that. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much
Nice.
it that I have going on. So the next part, as we kind of wrap up here. So this part is just a little segment. Actually, let me go back a click too far. So basically, it's for you guys to kind of just share a before I go statement with our audience. So basically, I'll give you an example. So you might share like a positive comment. You could maybe there's something else that you want the audience to know that you forgot to say earlier. It's anything that you want to say. So for me, I'll start with before I go, I want to make sure that I thank Meg, Chevy, and Lamar for being a part of this evening with me and saying yes to coming
You're
on the show with
welcome.
me, as well as the audience. Thank you guys for tuning in and being a active part of the show as well. Thank you, Steph, for helping moderate and sharing out some of those links as well. That's my before I go. And so I'll just let each of you kind of go ahead and you just start with before I go and whatever you want to say. You can say.
Start with me.
Sure.
Okay. Um, Before I go, thank you, Tag, for the invitation. Very, very pleasant to be here. I think I can see this going really far, so just keep it up. Thank you to everybody in the chat who's supporting Tag and everything that she does, and who's supporting the movement that she's making. So just appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we're going to be connecting again. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes.
Yay. Before I go, thank you, Tag, for the opportunity. Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it. It's been fun. Congratulations on starting WINEDown Wednesday. This is great. And also, before I go, I talked about my channel and why I started it, and what my niche was. But before I go, I'm on the road to 1K. So make sure you go subscribe and join the ride.
That part.
Thank you. That's it.
Um, before I go, just to piggyback on everybody else, thank you so much, Tag, for having me on tonight. And I feel like you have found something, and so just I pray that you um stay as consistent as your mind lets you, because I know it can get hard, and consistency can kind of go out the window. But it's a really, really good thing that you're doing. I enjoyed my time tonight, and I definitely want to see more of this, and I want to see it evolve into something much more um, than what it already is. So yeah, and before I go as well, like I said, I do have a project out called Situations, based on a true story. It's out everywhere where you can go download, stream, and listen to music. So please check that out. You spell my name LamarLyons, and it'll come up anywhere you are. Google Music, Amazon Music, Apple Music, all that stuff. Tidal, YouTube Music, and also just be on the lookout for a lot of the things that I have coming up on my channel. Like I said, I'm on the road to 500 right now. So please hit that link, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video, because it's going to be amazing. And I got some great things coming up, like some performances and some special guests that I'm bringing onto my channel for mukbangs. So it's going to be fun. So please make sure you're in the building, and please follow me on Instagram at Lamar Lyons. Like I said, that's LamarRRLYONS. I post all the things that I'm doing right there on my Instagram. I perform live every Friday night at Big Love Smokes Cigar Lounge here in Nashville, Tennessee. So if you're in the Nashville area anytime, Friday nights, 7 to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, please come out and see me. It's $10 to get in, BYOB. And buy a cigar, sit back and relax and enjoy great music with the live band. So yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Awesome. Those are great things. I just shared one link for Lamar's music.
Thank you. Yeah.
So that's his Amazon link. So you can go on iTunes or Spotify, any of those areas, but preferably go and buy it. So not just stream it. You'll help them out a little bit more if you buy it.
Please.
Yeah, make that purchase, honey.
Please.
Yes. All right, guys. So that is it. I don't see any questions in the chat. But again, if you guys click on those links that I put in the chat, that'll help you stay connected to everybody so that you can keep up with them and see what's going on. So there again, on YouTube, you have It's Meg, Riding with Chevy. And actually, It's Meg, I put that incorrectly. It's just ITSMEG. Should not be an apostrophe. So no apostrophe. All right. And then What's Good with Lamar. And then, of course, Tag for Short. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for winding down with us on this Wednesday. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for keeping it at an hour. We went like an hour and a half on the first one. And I was like, I'm trying to get it to an hour because I know Wednesday night people, it's the middle of the week. People have work, different things. So I don't want to keep people too long.
Okay.
So,
I wish I had one. I don't have an Amazon wish list. When I do, I'll make sure to send it to you.
Yes. Definitely. So stay tuned, powwow, for that list.
Okay.
But thank you again so much, Meg, Chevy, and Lamar. This was fun.
Yes.
I enjoyed it for sure. And so guys, in the chat, stay tuned. I'll have more Wind Down Wednesdays coming up. This was number 2, so we'll keep going. You're welcome. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah, after that.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for Wind Down Wednesday. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my amazing guest. Again, please make sure you go over to their channels and subscribe and check out everything that they're doing. Go connect on their Instagrams as well. So I appreciate all of you for being a part of this evening, and have a good night.